Kenny Show, and we're so glad you're here with us. And today we have our special guest, Michael English. You give it up for him one more time. Yeah. Great job, Michael. I was trying to think, it was backstage, you know, all the groups over the years, we've all met and seen and worked together over the years. I was trying to, you know, and sometimes you go back to the first time. I remember I think the first time I saw you, I was with the Florida Boys Quartet, and it was, let me see, it was right after Jericho's wall fell. It was a long time ago, right, but I was with the Florida Boys, and you were with the Singing Americans. Yep. And you came out, and I thought, that guy has a lot of soul, and he also has a lot of chewing gum.
Right.
You're known for your chewing gum, aren't you?
I chew gum because I started, when I first started out, I was doing solo mainly, and I got very nervous. And you know, the first thing that goes when you get nervous is your spit. Yeah. And so you gotta have it. You gotta have saliva, yeah, to sing. So that's, I mean, and one night I forgot. I went on stage with gum, and I realized I had my spit.
Yeah, right.
So well, I just kept doing it.
I had no idea we were going to go there with this. But the neat thing is you got a real good opportunity of your next tour being sponsored by Dentyne.
Well, and it would be better if it was Dentyne, because Dentyne is kind of the color of your mouth, but my favorite kind is fluorescent green, so it really kind of messes
that comes from 3 Mile Island. Right. But okay, a little more on the serious note. You've been singing for a lot of years. Your family, the music, your brother Bonnie, and all of them, and you have a rich history of that. Singing Americans, travel with the Goodmans as far as with Rusty and all that.
Yeah, 1982. In fact, I was with the Goodmans, or with the Singing Americans one night, and the first time, and I grew up. The Goodmans were my heroes, Vestal, and I mean, all I ever wanted to do is sing like Vestal, and I was really good at it up until I turned 13, and so I got it. You know, we Singing Americans one night. First time this happened, we were on stage, or I had the same concert bill as the Goodmans, and so I was nervous and excited, you know, but then I remember my family was there, and I was talking to my mom and dad. I turned around, and there was Rusty. He was about this tall, but I remember seeing him. Well, of course, it was he had an afro, so he was about this tall. And he asked me to join them. It was just the weirdest thing. Of course, I always pray about everything I do, and so I turned around and turned back around and said, yes, I'll do it.
It was a quick answer.
I'd prayed that prayer many times anyway. God already said, if he calls, just go run it. So I did.
And then you traveled, of course, with Gaither for a long time, and you're probably in a lot of ways responsible for a lot of young people today wanting to sing with more soul and more feeling. You've always had that in your voice and a great range, and but your voice is phenomenal, and you're just doing a great job. And before we close, take a quick little break and go down the bar. Still, you know, we have the greatest story to sing about, to tell, to play, whatever. As you walk with the Lord, years are going by, you find him, it's still Christ alone. You still find him super faithful.
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of people know my story, you know, and you know, I've been down a lot of different roads, but I'm just thankful for his. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for God, I know I wouldn't be alive today because of all the things that has happened to me in my life. You know?
The long arm of love, he reaches out to all of us, and he is faithful, and he wants nothing more than to take care of his children.
Absolutely.
Well, just a blessing to you and your ministry. We're so glad you're on the show, and we're going to get to hear more from you. But you know what we're going to do, Mike? We're going to head down to the barn because Jim Sheldon, the Positive Cowboy, is down there, and he's going to sing a song, and I know everybody's going to love it. It's called Shouting on the Hill. Here we go.